Recording in progress.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Perfect. I'm printing out the agenda right now, but give me 2 seconds. So I have it in front of me. Okay. All right. So let's call the meeting to order at 6:34 p.m. And let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
All right, do we have Chair Graziano?
Present.
Vice Chair Coinsey? Here. Anderson? Shows that she'll be not here. Commissioner Rios?
Here.
And Commissioner Gomez?
Here.
And then also in attendance, we have IT Director Paul Da Silva and Henry Gonzalez, Community Services Interim Director. And then verification of agenda posting. The agenda for the Tuesday, September 28th meeting was posted on Friday, September 28th at Hollister City Hall in the Hollister Community Center. On Friday, September 24th, per Government Code Section 54954.2. Can we get approval of the minutes?
Motion to approve.
I second the motion to approve the minutes.
I can't hear anybody. Is anybody else having that problem?
Yeah, I can't hear anybody from the chambers either.
Okay.
Am I not on? Maybe not.
There you go. Hello.
There you are.
I
Okay.
seconded.
Thanks, a green light?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Okay, so motion carries. Approved the minutes. Did I miss the verification of the agenda part? That was part of what I couldn't hear. That's what was done?
Yeah, so I think my microphone was not on that one.
Okay, we got you now. All right, okay. All right. So do we have any public comment?
We have no public in the building or on Zoom.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's gonna be something. All right. Then we're gonna move right on into old business and go into the Vista Park Hill Community Garden update.
All right, so I can give a brief update on that one. I know the Growing Hearts Foundation is still continuing to work up at Vista Park Hill, the community garden, with the special needs community. And hopefully more information to come next week for you guys.
Perfect. How about Clara Park and the ADA improvements?
Good evening, Henry Gonzalez, Interim
Public Works Director.
Okay.
So, Clara Park, we have scheduled this coming Monday. We'll be removing a large section of concrete. It'll take us approximately 2 days to do. And Wednesday, a partial amount of the equipment will be installed by the vendor. And then we're waiting for the rest of the equipment to come in. I'm being told between 30 to 45 days. And we're hoping for maybe 3 months from now, it'll all be completed.
All right. 3 months from now. Okay.
Yeah, and that's just because of the timeline of equipment.
All right. How about the Vista Park Hill update on the restroom project?
Yeah, so that project is complete minus the fence on the back side of the building where our electrical panels are, and sewer connections and stuff like that. But the bathroom itself is functional and it's opened.
Okay, great. Do we, Henry, because you're standing there, you're not going to give an update on the Art and Culture Commission, are you?
No.
Okay, so what about is there on the agenda, on the old business? Oh, never mind. I'm not moving anything around. I don't even know if I can, technically. Well, the next thing on the agenda is the Art and Culture Commission. And do we have an update on that?
So that one we will have to table to our next meeting. I just do not have an update this time.
Okay, that sounds fine. And how about Adopt a Park, Trail, or Landscape Program? Do we have an update for that?
And then that one we're gonna have to do the same thing. We'll have to table it to our next meeting for an update.
Okay. Ad hoc committee for Hollister Dog Park update. Would anybody like to give an update, or would we like Christine to give an update? Who's giving an update?
You want to do it, Christine, or do you want me to do it?
Let's hear from Dawn. It's boring hearing my voice talk all the time.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay. We had a meeting today, and there were just 4 of us in attendance, 5 of us in attendance, I guess. We talked about the signage for the new dog park. There's a new large sign has gone up, and we're asking people to take a selfie and post it. And then I've forgotten who's going to provide a prize to the person with the most likes.
The garden shop.
Yeah.
The garden spot, thank you. The water valve leak, they're working on it. They've gotten some of it accomplished, and they've got more to go. Assuming all of you are aware that there's been a kerfuffle at the dog park about kennel cough. It was all over the internet. At any rate, we've been doing a lot of things out there. They have been going on a daily basis. The city staff has been going out and cleaning it up, throwing away dog dishes and toys that people leave so that dogs don't pass it on that way. The San Benito Veterinary Clinic has put out a PSA regarding kennel cough for people. So, asking them to get their dogs vaccinated, letting them know that it is not a city problem, that it's not a Parks and Rec problem, but it's basically a problem caused by dogs who have kennel cough. We talked about some new amenities for the dog park, shade structures. We've got some quotes on that. So they're working on that. They can put some up as long as they're not taller than any of the trees out there, and as long as they don't have shiny roofs, because they don't want to have a problem with air traffic. They're also talking about getting new benches, and they're talking about a program where people can actually adopt a bench or, another facility in the park and get their name on it if they want to name it after themselves or their dog or whatever the case may be. We also spend a great deal of time talking about an event for next year. I don't know that we actually came up with a date yet. We talked about June, we talked about August, we even talked about October, called Dog Days, and it would be held at Dunn Park. I don't know, do I want to go into that a lot? What do you think, Christine?
Maybe not yet because we're kind of work in progress. I think that was a good update.
Okay. And then with regard to social media about the dog park, Tina is working on a Facebook page, and along with some of her staff, so that they can get a page out there for the dog park, so. And we have our next meeting next month.
Okay. Thank you, Dawn. Did anybody have any questions? I haven't been stopping because we don't have anybody besides us in the audience.
There's still no one on Zoom and nobody in the chambers.
Okay. All right. Then we're going to move on to the Prop 68 per capita grant. Do we have an update for that?
I don't, Henry, do you? No? Okay, so we'll have to table that one for our next
Okay.
meeting as well.
Easy enough. All right, so we're going to move on to new business. And we're going to get an update, or we're going to get, I guess this is the first time hearing, upcoming recreation events. Staff is seeking volunteers and sponsorships for upcoming events.
Absolutely. So for some upcoming events, we're going to have a busy October. We are working with numerous other organizations to put on the Red Ribbon Run and Festival, and that is going to be Saturday, October 23rd. It's a great event. It raises awareness about drugs and alcohol abuse in our community. We're always looking for sponsorships and donations for that one, or volunteers to help out. We do close down the roads in San Benito Street and downtown Hollister, so any public that is more than willing to be out there and help us put on that event is greatly appreciated. Also in October, we're going to be putting on our Treat Streets Festival. That's going to be downtown Hollister again on San Benito Street. That is going to be Sunday, October 31st from 11 to 1 p.m. It's going to be a great community event. We're excited to be downtown, but that one also does need some volunteers and sponsorships. So if anyone is willing to sponsor that program or wants to come out and volunteer that day, we would greatly appreciate the support.
Awesome. Thank you. Second item is City of Hollister's 150th sesquicentennial anniversary. Man, that's a tough word to say, but I got it out, I think.
Perfect. So for that event, we are looking at hosting multiple kind of events during the month of July at some of our local parks to kind of celebrate the City of Hollister's history and being here for 150 years. So kind of more to come, but definitely start planning for fun events in July.
That sounds good. Any commissioner comments?
No comments.
None for me.
Thank you. All right, then let's move on to reports. The recreation program review, monthly activities.
Before we move on, do you want to make a comment, Henry?
I think we've got a comment coming, Christine.
Okay.
I just want to let you guys know that Park Hill, where the old buildings are, they are going to be demolished here in the next, I think, 30 to 45 days. So if you guys see the equipment up there, just want to let you guys give the heads up. That's what it's going to be.
Great.
That way we don't get phone calls saying, how come they're destroying our buildings?
Right.
We're doing it on purpose.
Okay.
Are you publicizing anything on that?
We
In the
will be.
paper?
Yeah,
Okay,
we will.
great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. But I just want to give you guys a heads up here.
Okay. You know how people are on media.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the recreation program review, the report on recreations division's monthly activities, please.
Perfect. So for recreation, we've had a very busy month. We just wrapped up on Saturday our last youth soccer program. We had a great turnout for that program, and then luckily Roundtable. Usually we do a pizza party every year for the kids. This year we're being safe and we didn't hold it, but Roundtable donated 100 personal pizzas for our participants to go out there and still have their pizza party. We are starting to wrap up our summer co-ed softball league, and then we are also still doing events. We will have our last concert in the park actually this Thursday at McCarthy Park. Moon Dance will be performing, so it'll be a great kind of last end of summer little party out there.
I like it. How about the Parks Division review?
So Parks Division, we have really stepped up and started cleaning up the sound wall areas. You may be seeing areas where it looked like the jungle just a week or two ago. We have a dedicated staff of 4 people right now that's working on that on a regular basis now. We brought on another employee onto our staff, so we're really excited about that, and that's about the newest things that we have going on.
I like that a lot. All right, does anybody have any comments?
No comments here.
I'm gonna go with no. All right, well, our next meeting is October 26th. And it's 6:50 p.m. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I move that we adjourn.
A second.
Okay, motion carries. Our meeting is done, guys. That was fast.
Perfect. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.